all the future leaders here and the current leaders that are shaping the future of Real Financial. Thank you for having me up here. I want to talk to you today about something that seems very simple, but in reality, it's what separates average teams from elite teams, and that's moving at the speed of instruction. But for the first couple minutes, let me tell you a little bit about me and where that principle literally got drilled into. So after I graduated high school, I thought it would be a good idea to go to Parris Island, South Carolina and join the Marine Corps, and I ended up staying there for 20 years. So over those 2 decades, I had the absolute privilege of leading Marines in high-pressure environments where clarity, execution, and timing weren't just important, they were critical. See, in the military, instructions aren't suggestions. They're not open to interpretation, and they're not meant to be acted on when you get around to it. So what I learned early in my career is speed doesn't come from chaos. It comes from clarity and trust. When leaders give clear direction and teams execute without delay, that builds confidence, that builds momentum, and results follow. Now, no one's life's on the line in financial services like it can be in combat. But let me be very clear. We're talking about people's financial futures here. We're talking about their lives, their retirements, their peace of mind. Slow execution doesn't only cost opportunity, it costs belief. That brings me to why moving at the speed of instruction is so important. I guess I should be using my slides. There we go. In financial services, what are the fastest way to stall progress for new people? It's hesitation, overthinking, wait until everything feels perfect. We've probably all seen it, right? People with a lot of potential that never gain momentum because they don't get a fast start. And momentum is everything. A fast start does 3 critical things. First, it builds confidence. When somebody takes action quickly, they begin to see themselves as capable. Second, it creates belief. Small wins early reinforce that our process works. And third, it establishes habits, because what you accept today becomes the standard later. So in the military, we didn't wait until we felt ready. We trained, we prepared, and when the orders came down, we moved. The same principle applies here. Leaders who move quickly model decisiveness. Teams that move quickly develop trust. And organizations that move quickly stay relevant. Now let's talk about leadership responsibility, especially for those of us that want to build big teams, right? Moving at the speed of instruction isn't just about telling people to move faster. It's about setting expectations, it's about clarity, and it's about accountability. Some of those words we've heard a lot today. That's where deadlines come in. So over the years, mostly captive audiences, I've heard a lot of people talking, and I don't know who said it, but it stuck with me this whole time. And there's a really great quote. It's a goal without a deadline isn't a goal at all. It's just a dream. Let that sink in for a minute. What are dreams? Well, dreams are comfortable. Dreams don't demand any action. Dreams don't create urgency. Goals do. When new team members come into this business, they're excited, but they're also unsure. They're watching you. They're learning what matters by what you emphasize, because you're the master copy. If everything's open-ended, optional, just whenever, that's the way they're going to treat it. Deadlines do something powerful. They turn intention into action, they force prioritization, and they eliminate procrastination disguised as preparation. In the military, deadlines weren't arbitrary. They existed because timing mattered. You miss a deadline, you could fail the entire mission. And that doesn't just affect you, that affects everybody around you. As leaders in Real Financial, we may not be issuing orders, but we are giving direction. And when we attach clear deadlines to that direction, we're not applying pressure, we're providing structure. Structure creates speed. So when you give a new team member a deadline, you're doing them a favor. You're teaching them how to win. You're showing them that success isn't accidental, it's intentional. So here's the challenge. As leaders, ask yourself, do I move at the speed of instruction? And just as importantly, do I require my team to do the same? If you want faster growth, demand faster starts. If you want stronger leaders, require decisive action. And if you want goals to become reality, stop allowing them to be dreams. Because in any high performance organization, whether it's the military or real financial, speed, clarity, and accountability aren't optional. That is the mission.